Okay, every little thing that you do, okay, on your devices and your technology, okay, is put into a network, okay, picked up by networks, you know, and then taken by the technology and perceived as analyzed and dissected and picked apart and checked for fallacy. You know, like they have that thing on the news, you know. Make sure you get the real news from a real news source. Don't pass along bad information that's not real news. Okay, money's not real, you fucking murdering assholes. And getting people to participate in genocide over money is sick and twisted and psychotic. Okay, do you understand? So, what's real news? You use money to manipulate people with technology to keep them in conflict violently over the money with each other. And then you have people elected as officials to tell you how we're going to, in civility, mass murder each other over the money. Okay? So, when you watch those TV commercials, get your real news and go to a certified genocidal brain chemical addict with a piece of paper that says they have the right linguistics for rules of engagement through genocide through the Supreme Court or the United Nations or the Paris World Summits. Do you understand? Okay. So, you have these people. Propaganda can't save you. Okay. Talking about peace for lots of money so you can survive another day to go back to war with the other assholes that are doing the same thing that you're doing isn't going to save you from the truth of our lives that is collected loosely because people say things and do things differently. But the evidence, like, look in Adolf Hitler's time. Okay. Adolf Hitler used rhetoric and propaganda to mass murder people, to take their make-believe money and use them as assets, so people to see them as assets to get war machines like Zelensky's doing now at the UN, okay, and at the Euro whatever thing they have. This is going to be a full-fledged member of our genocidal operations. People that have money and will mass murder their own fellow citizens in order to maintain populations numbers for the status quo of global movement through technology and money. Right now, when the technology finally is taught by a more intelligent person than the people that give us technology to mass murder over money, to be a better reflection of human beings than the people manipulating you with their bad information through technology with make-believe money. Okay. When that changes, and if it happens and I'm largely the person that does it, and then all focus is on the Lord's Prayer and the man who performed what was necessary for us to focus on that, focuses on just north of San Ysidro, New Mexico, you're not going to be able to go back in time like Judu talked about at the UN in 1985, you know, the past, the present, the future. You're going to be able to go back in time and say, I believed in him. I believed in the Lord's Prayer. I believed in living it with salvation and real faith in God. You're not going to be able to do that. Okay, you're not going to be able to go back and double, you're not going to be able to talk your way out of it. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to load this up. I'm going to go soak in the bathtub and yell at NASA on the old phone. Okay? It's a gorgeous painting, isn't it? Yeah, I love you guys.